All right, what's good? What's good? Tonight we got that spaghetti, boy. Let's get to it. All right, so here we're gonna start off with half of a medium onion, about like 4 cloves of that garlic chopped up. Here we got you some white mushrooms, sliced and ready to go. Some fresh basil right here. Yeah. Right here we got that 80/20 ground beef chuck. You already know what it is, man. Right here, we got that Cajun andouille smoked sausage. Ooh, it's fire right here. Don't sleep. Right here, we got some roasted tomatoes. You already know. Chopped and ready to go with some green chili in them. Right here, that OG Prego tomato basil garlic sauce. Yeah, you already know what it is. Right here, we got some spaghetti mix. You know, some seasoning for the meat. That Texas toast. Yeah, man. You already know you need some Texas toast every time you eat some spaghetti. Yeah, good look. Start the show, that spaghetti, got 2 pounds of it, man. I'm gonna make some extra noodles for leftovers, make another dish with that. Let's get it. All right, so here we go, prepping the water. Right here, I got some hot water, getting ready for the noodles. I'm gonna put some garlic salt in there, and I'm gonna put some of this kosher salt in there. Let's get it. Right here, about like a tablespoon of that kosher salt, another tablespoon of that garlic salt. Go ahead and mix it all in. Mix it all in, get it one with the water. Let that water get hot, you know what I mean? Let that water start boiling, put that lid on top. Just let it post up, let it do its thing. All right, let's get cracking with this sauce. First, make sure it's hot and ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and add me some oil, you know what I mean? Layer that pan up real good, make sure it got that heat coming through, and bam, throw that ground beef on there. Yeah, you already know. Start crumbling it up. Ground that beef, man. If you don't know how to do this, man, you need to exit out this video now and go watch how to ground some beef, But yeah, just keep mixing, man. Let it cook halfway through. Let it do its thing, Now that's mixed up. Right here halfway, got me some of that garlic powder. Go ahead and sprinkle some of that. You can't see, but that's some smoked paprika right there, man. My bad. My hand was all in the camera. And then we're going to add that pack of that spaghetti mix, season up that meat. Go ahead and mix it all around. Get all them seasons incorporated with one another with that ground beef. You already know what it is. And at this time, you could throw the noodles in the pot because the pot ready. Let them noodles start boiling. And when you're done, the ground beef should look something like this. You see how I'm scraping the bottom, man? Trying to get all that flavor up under there. So, yeah, ground beef is done at this point. So just make sure it's mixed all in good, Then we're going to take this off, put it in the bowl, set it aside in the microwave. All right, now time for the sauce. Go ahead and put some butter on that to deglaze the pan. Go put some oil with that. There we go. Mix it all in. You see how I'm scraping all that flavor from the bottom? Deglazing that pan, that's what you need right there. Yeah, let that butter and that oil do its job. We're going to add our onion and our garlic. Oh, boy. Just let it sit there for a little bit. Once it starts smelling, then mix it all in. Make sure it soak up all that butter and all that oil, man. That's where all the flavor's at right there. We're going to take that andouille sausage that we chopped up, going to throw it right up in there. It's already cooked through, man, but you just, putting it in there right now to soak up some of that flavor, that onion and that garlic, So give it a nice little mix, as you see here. And what I'm doing, I added a little bit of salt to it. We're going to add some cumin right here as well. Let it pop out a little bit more, then give it a nice little mix. Yeah, once it's mixed all the way through, you're just going to let it sit for a couple minutes, let it heat up a little bit. We're going to double back, man, come check on it, and throw in them tomatoes. Look at that, them diced tomatoes. You already know what it is. Going to give that pot that flavor. And go ahead and mix it all in. Let that juice, soak up all that stuff right there. That sausage, that onion, and that garlic, So, yeah, give it a nice little mix. Let it come up to a heat a little bit. Let that tomato juice evaporate a little bit. And then we're going to double back, mix it in. You see how it's boiling. You know, that's how you know some of that juice is leaving the pot. Go ahead and add you that ground beef, man. Mix it all in. Get a nice little mix. Let them become one big family. Look, it's coming together real good. Oh yeah, then we add the mushrooms. There we go. Yep, then we add that tomato sauce, man, that good old Prego. And then once that's in there, just give everything a nice little mix. Mix it very good. Make sure everything is coated, you know, all the flavors is combined. So all that soaked up a lot of that tomato sauce. So I'm adding a little bit of water with that leftover tomato sauce. Give it a nice little consistency. Give it a nice little mix. You're gonna turn your heat up a little bit while you're mixing it. Mix it all the way in. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna turn that heat down after it comes to a boil. I'm adding some salt. I'm gonna add me some Italian seasoning. You see how it's boiling? That's how you want it to do. And then once all the seasoning is added, go ahead and give it a nice little mix. Just like that, yeah. Nice little mix. It's already hot now, so what you want to do, you know, turn that heat down on that stove a little bit. Not too much though, but turn it down and then go ahead and put that top on, man. Put that top on just like that. It's going to keep all that flavor in there. You know, let it sit for about like 5 minutes or so. And then after 5 minutes, it should be looking something like this. Look at that. Yeah, fire. You already know what it is, man. And there you go. The sauce is done. The noodles is done. I just drained the noodles on the side, you know, put them back in the pot, and I added like a tablespoon of butter to those noodles. Give them a nice little consistency so they don't get all clumpy on you. So let's start plating now. All right, here we go. Got your plate. Go ahead and grab you some noodles. Get you a nice little bed of noodles. I'm gonna come back with some of that sauce. Ooh, 1 scoop. What was that, another scoop? Yeah, 2 scoops. Look at that sauce, so lovely, man. Just layered it all up with that sauce. Here we go. Not done yet though. We're gonna dress it up with some of that basil, that fresh basil. Oh man, only if you can smell that. Add that piece of garlic bread. Sheesh. And look, this is what we have, man. Come on now. Tell me what y'all think about this, man. I appreciate you guys watching this recipe, man. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see me cook. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let's get it.